Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're looking at question 1 of revision for trigonometry. The topic trigonometry. Question number 1. Find the length of hypotenuse of these triangles. That's the first triangle. We have to find the length of the hypotenuse, which has been labeled as C. And there's the second triangle, and the hypotenuse is labeled as C. The other two sides are 8 and 2. Now we start with the formula. So let's look at the first one. We start with the formula C squared equals A squared plus B squared. So C is the hypotenuse. That remains as C squared. A and B are either of the two sides. So let's say the smaller one is A, the bigger one is B. So 9 and 12. So that would be 9 squared plus 12 squared. So that's our equation. So once you get the formula in the first step, you fill in the information in the second step. Now, C squared would be equal to 9 is 81. 9 squared is 9 times 9. And then 12 squared is 144. So the value C squared is going to be equal to 81 plus 144. So now on the calculator, 81 plus, so 81 plus 144 equals 225. So we get 225 here. Now C squared equals that. So what is C equal to? You have to take the square root. Take the square root of 225. So the value of C is going to be equal to, so you press square root of 225, and then you press equal. So you get 15. Yep, that's it. So the value of C is equal to 15. Now we don't have to write centimeters or meters because no units were given in the question. So we leave our answer as 15. So that's the answer for part A. Now part B, there's a triangle. Hypotenuse is C. The other two sides are 8 and 2. Again, we start with the formula. C squared equals A squared plus B squared. I suggest you pause the video, solve it, find the answer, and then replay the video to cross-check whether you get the right answer or no. And then if you make mistakes, you'll learn that way. So A and B, let's say the smaller one is A, 2, and the bigger one is B, 8. So hypotenuse squared equals 2 squared plus 8 squared. And then C squared is equal to 4 plus 8 times 8 is 64. So remember, 8 squared means 8 times 8, not 8 times 2. You can use the calculator to verify. Now 4 plus 64, I don't need the calculator for that. It is 68. But if you get confused, you can use the calculator. If C squared equals 68, the value of C, the hypotenuse, is square root of 68. Now I'll definitely need the calculator. So first I cancel the previous working. So press the square root sign, which is that. Square root of 68. Square root of 68 is equal to, it says 8.246. 8.246. Now, if the question says round off your answer to two decimal places, then you're going to round off up till there. And if the third number is 5 or more, you add one more to the previous digit. So the correct answer to two decimal place would be 8.25. So you must remember how to round off. So that's question number 1. Finding the length of the hypotenuse. Hope you've learned about doing the calculations using the Pythagoras theorem. Thanks for watching.